Good morning, all. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Professor Gautam Patel of Mathematics subject. My topic is harmonic function, which is belong in the subject complex analysis. Here we will discuss mainly definition of harmonic function, example of harmonic function, harmonic conjugate of harmonic function, and Milne-Thomson method to find the harmonic conjugate of given harmonic function and example of Milne-Thomson method. Okay, so first we discuss definition of harmonic function. So definition of harmonic function is a real function. This phi of xy is said to be harmonic function in region R. Okay, given region R. If it has continuous second order partial derivative and it satisfied the Laplace equation, which is known as a nebula del nebula square phi this equal to 0. Sometimes it's called del. Okay, so del square phi equal to 0, and this is nothing but del square upon del x square plus del square upon del y square. Now apply phi, so we get Laplace equation del square phi upon del x square plus del square phi by del y square equal to 0. So if this phi function satisfy this equation, Laplace equation, then we can say function phi is harmonic function in given region R. Now we discuss some basic relation between analytic function and harmonic function. So here this is a theorem, statement of theorem. So if f of z equal to u plus iv is analytic function, f of z is analytic function, then u and v are harmonic function. If it is f of z is analytic, then u and v are harmonic, but reverse is not possible. Suppose if u and v are harmonic, then f of z is may or may not be analytic function. Okay, so this is only one side. F of z is analytic, then u and v are harmonic function. Now another theorem is if f of z is analytic function, then the family of curves u equal to c and the family of curve v equal to d cut orthogonally. Okay, if f of z is analytic, then u and v curves, that means u equal to c curve and v equal to d cut orthogonally. Both are orthogonally perpendicular. Okay, so now we discuss example of harmonic function. Here example is show that u equal to 2x minus x cube plus 3xy square is harmonic function. So we proved it's a Laplace, it satisfies Laplace equation. So we have u equal to this given function u of x and y. Therefore, first partial derivative of u with respect to x is 2 minus 3x square plus 3y square, and u with respect to y is 6xy. Now similarly, second partial derivative of the u is minus 6x, and second partial derivative with respect to y of u is 6x. Now adding this del square u by del x square plus del square u by del y square, which is our requirement, means left hand side of the Laplace equation. So put here this del square u by del x square is minus 6x and del square u by del y square is 6x. Minus 6x plus 6x, we get 0. Therefore u is satisfied Laplace equation, hence u is harmonic function. So this type of method to prove given function of two variable is harmonic or not. If it is not satisfied, then it is not harmonic. Now goes to harmonic conjugate. So here one theorem, a function f of z equal to u plus iv is analytic in domain D if only if v is harmonic conjugate of u, right? In the previous theorem, before two slide, we know that u is f of z is analytic in region R or domain D, then u and v are harmonic. But here f of z is analytic if only if v is harmonic conjugate of u, and vice versa, u is harmonic conjugate of v. Okay, so this is both side theorem. That means f of z is analytic, then v is, and also v and u are both are harmonic is also here. Okay, so remember this, f of z is analytic, then if only if v is harmonic conjugate of u, that means u is harmonic conjugate of v. Now, method, Milne-Thomson method. Here we will discuss only working rule, how to find the Milne-Thomson method solution of the given any real part or imaginary part. Okay, if the real part u of f of z is given, then step 1 is find first parallel derivative with respect to x and y of u, and step 2 is find f dash z. We know that f dash z is del u by del x plus I del v by del x. Now if this is harmonic, okay, real part is harmonic, means here our question is to find the harmonic conjugate, right? So it satisfies analyticity, therefore here analytic, therefore it satisfies CR condition. So this del v by del x is minus del u by del y, therefore we get f dash z is del u by del x minus I del u by del y. Now put x is z and y equal to 0 in this f dash z, and then integrate to obtain f of z. Now if this is imaginary part, not real part, v of f of z is given, then find del v by del x and del v by del y. Find f dash z, this equal to del u by del x plus I del v by del x. Now put here by apply CR condition, so we get del u by del x is del v by del y plus I del v by del x, which is f dash z. Now put similarly in the previous case, put x equal to z and y equal to 0 in f dash z. Now integrate f dash z with respect to z to obtain f of z. This is a working rule to find the analytic function f of z. Now goes to example. Okay, so construct the analytic function whose real part is u equal to this. So here u equal to x cube minus 3, this is given that. Now therefore del u by del x is 3x square minus 3y square plus 6x. We know that how to find this derivative, and del u by del y is minus 6xy minus 6y. Since f dash z is this, okay, f dash z equal to in the previous working rule, we know that this is by the CR condition. Put here f dash z, del u by del x and del u by del y, okay, and then putting x equal to z and y equal to 0 in x equal to z and y equal to 0, x equal to z. Here x is z but y is 0, this is 0, this is 0, this is cancel out. Here put z, so 3z square minus 0 plus 6z. Okay, so 3z square plus 6z. Now to find the f of z, integrate with respect to z. So this is f of z, 3z cube by 3 cancel, we get z cube plus 6z square by 2 cancel, so we get 3z square, and integrating constant plus c, which is our analytic function, required analytic function. Hence the analytic function is f of z equal to z cube plus 3z square plus c. Thank you for watching my video. Please share it, subscribe it, and don't forget to like it. Thank you.